I stayed off work all day the day I met you, darling, and instead we spent the morning in the park and the afternoon in bed. But by the tea time we were hungry, I went to shop for you. The butcher took a fiver for a porterhouse for two. I'll be blowed, I'll be blowed. The butcher was a twister. I'll be damned, I'll be damned. He only gave us change of a quid. I was done, I was done. The porterhouse was brisket. He says, open up your eyes, he says, and learn to do as I did. Open up your eyes, he says, and learn to do as I did. They can do me, darling. I have nothing else to lose. Him and his boxy porterhouse can cheat me if they choose. They can do me, darling, as they do. The pussyfooting butcher man would laugh aloud if he knew that since you took my eyes, they do not do as others do. The day before your birthday I was miserably broke, mooching up a guinea when this military bloke comes up and says he'll give us a sub to buy a flower or two for you. He hands me down a shilling and I signs an IOU. I'll be blowed, I'll be blowed. The soldier was a scoundrel, I'll be damned, I'll be damned. And the shilling was a dud. I was done, I was done. I joined the soaring army with the rifle in your hand. He says you'll do as everyone would. A rifle in your hand and you will do as everyone would. They can do me, darling, I have nothing else to lose. Him and his piffling rifle can dragoon me if they choose. They can do me, darling, they can do me as they do. The scoundrel of a corporal would chuckle if he knew that since you held my hand it does not do as others do. I was trained at scaling obstacles and marching every day. I got good enough to scale the barracks wall and march away. But the bloodhounds came and got me, and they said if I confessed, the justice of the peace would smile on me and do his best. I'll be blowed, I'll be blowed. The magistrate was bogey. I'll be damned, I'll be damned. He usually gave a year or two. I was done, I was done. He did his best and give me 20. With a chain about your feet, he says, you'll do as others do. A chain about your feet, he says, now do as others do. They can do me, darling, I have nothing else to lose. Him and his petty fogger, he can shackle me if they choose. They can do me, darling, as they do. The tricky old juridical would snicker if he knew that since you kissed my feet, they do not do as others do. A bishop came to see me as I languished in the cell. Give us a blessing and asked if I was short of anything else. And I said that I was thirsty, so we went and got a cup. Looks at me and nods and I politely drink it up. I'll be blowed, I'll be blowed. The bishop was a rascal. I'll be damned, I'll be damned. And him a bishop, if you please. I was done, I was done. In the cup was holy water. You're a Christian now, you are, he says, so down upon your knees. Now a proper Christian, so down upon your knees. They can do me, darling, I have nothing else to lose. Him and his holy water trick can save me if they choose. They can do me, darling, as they do. The rascally episcopal would giggle if he knew that since you touch my knees, they do not do as others do. And then a bony angel with a hammer and some wings came and said that I could see you again if I went to live with him. So I said yes, and so he hit me with his hammer a time or two. He took me to his mansion, on the doorstep there was you. I'll be blowed, I'll be blowed. The angel was a bounder. I'll be damned, I'll be damned. He took you up the stairs. I was done, I was done. He threw me down the boiler house. There's one born every minute, he says, we keep 'em all in there. One born every minute, he says, we keep 'em all down there. They can do me, darling, I have nothing else to lose. Him and his crematorium can grill me if they choose. They can do me, darling, as they do. The dangerous old angel face would frown a bit if he knew that since you took me in, I do not do as others do.
Livet dear, Lord, livet dear. Take the burden to the Lord and leave it dear. If you trust and believe, He will surely lead you right. Take the burden to the Lord. Now leave it there. Oh, leave it there. Now take the burden to the Lord and leave it there. If you trust, believe, He will surely lead you right. Take the burden to the Lord, leave it there. And Jesus, leave it there. My Lord, I remember that Thomas made my burden to the Lord. Jesus called me from the dead. You know I remember that moment. I went Jesus about burden to the Lord. Leave it there, but leave it there. Leave it there. Died on the cross, burden there the Lord. Oh Lord, oh Lord, 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 I remember that moment of vengeance. I take the burden to the Lord. I went and carried to the tomb of the road. Carry him down, lay him down to the tomb of the Lord. Jesus, I was buried, He was buried down to the tomb of the Lord. That mother was on the dead man, He was down to take the burden to the Lord. That mother stood to the tomb. He started to move, Mary and Martha moved. Mary and Martha moved to the tomb. Then Jesus side to the tomb. He said, I'm going to pour my own burden.